Greetings from Texas. Today I'm in South Texas in Corpus Christi. This is known as the Coastal Bend. And right behind me is the Corpus Christi Bay. And right on out from there is the Gulf of America. Did you know that Corpus Christi is the 5th largest shipping port? Yes, it is. It has an amazing amount of ships that come through here every day. It's like a boat parade. It is also home to the Naval Air Station of Corpus Christi and Whataburger. Yes, that delicious hamburger that we all love. Well, it started right here in Corpus Christi. It was home to the beloved singer Selena and also the TV and movie star Farrah Fawcett. Who didn't have a crush on Farrah Fawcett back in the day? And also, it is the Birdiest City in America. That was something I didn't know about. This area is so richly blessed with birds. I mean, so many different species, as in 659. Can you believe it? It's just crazy. And they have really embraced this and are really helping interested people known as birders to come here. They welcome them here to come and see all these different birds that are here throughout the year, but particularly in April when the birds are migrating. There are birds everywhere, and I couldn't even begin to name them all. It's been an incredible experience. So the South Texas Botanical Gardens and Nature Center, they're kind of the headquarters for this Birdiest Festival of America. So there you can sign up and just attend all their workshops and exhibits and shows, and they just have all kind of things, even these field trips. And the field trips take you outside of Corpus Christi into surrounding areas. So this whole coastal bend is really where all these birds are. We had so much fun. We took a field trip yesterday to King Ranch, and you have probably heard of King Ranch. Yes, it's that legendary epic ranch that is the largest in North America, and I believe it's almost 1 million acres. And one of the most interesting things about it, I think, is that it has been owned and operated by the same family since its beginning of time back in the mid-1800s. It was fascinating to go there. I didn't know that it is one of the premier nature preserves in the United States. And you can actually take nature field trips, tours there pretty much every day of the year except Christmas and Thanksgiving. It's just richly blessed with so much nature. So that was really fun. We saw I think we counted up to about 40 birds that we saw yesterday, including a lot of wildlife like a bobcat and javelina. It just went on and on. It was a very exciting field trip. But that's just one of the things that you can do at the Birdiest Festival of America. Now, I have to tell you, we were novices. I don't even think I had on the correct clothing, but the professional birders really, really embraced us and were helping us with trying to understand and just being so sweet with sharing their binoculars and photographs and information. And we really appreciated that. So, like I said, anybody can go to this festival. And it was really interesting to meet people from across the United States, but also we met people from several different countries, Canada, a couple from Europe, Mexico. So it is a big event that lots of people can attend and just learn so much. One of my favorite programs today was about the raptors, and they just had this fantastic speaker he probably had a dozen different raptors, and afterwards I even got to have my picture made with this giant owl, the biggest owl that there is, and then also the bird that's rare, that's kind of mostly in just Texas, and he's called the Mexican eagle. So that was a lot of fun, and I'll always treasure those pictures. But let me tell you a little bit more about Corpus Christi. Well, right now I'm at the Doubletree Hilton Hotel that's on North Beach, and this is a busy place. You can't see exactly, but the beach goes on for miles, and there are sunbathers and people enjoying the water all over the place here. But it's also within walking distance to so many nice attractions, especially museums. So just right behind me over here is the Texas State Aquarium, and then on around the corner is the Corpus Christi Museum of Art, then the Corpus Christi Science and History Museum, and there are several others over there as well, I believe. But the icing on the cake is what's right behind me. Look, y'all, that's the USS Lexington. And this is a very, very famous aircraft carrier. This ship was actually in World War II. It has so much rich history. And I know you've probably heard about it in your history classes or read about it in books. It's been in numerous movies, but this is where it took place, in this actual ship. And you can take so many tours there today, a lot of different options, including a ghost tour that they have at night. But a fun fact about this is that this ship is also where naval aviators have been trained. Thousands and thousands of naval aviators have been trained on taking off and landing on that ship. Okay, I find that terrifying. I just can't imagine. I couldn't even land a plane on a regular runway, much less that little short distance, even though it's pretty big, but it's not when you're on a jet. But speaking of jets, one of the really cool things about the ship right now is sitting right there on the ship is an F-14, and it's the actual fighter jet from the movie Top Gun, and it's in position like it's about to take off. And then also, another fun fact, I love this because I love this movie Pearl Harbor. Well, right here in Corpus Christi on the USS Lexington, that was used in the movie Pearl Harbor. So lots of fun facts about it, but one of the coolest things for us while we've been staying here as Corpus Christi is having a view. I'm standing on our balcony right here at the Doubletree Hilton, and that has been our view all week, and I don't know that we've ever had a cooler view. I know that my husband, the former fighter pilot, has really, really loved it. So here at Corpus Christi, know that you can also go to Padre Island National Seashore. It's just right out over there. I can see some of the hotels and things. It's a beautiful, beautiful island that's, I think, 60 miles long. But Padre Island is known for its nature and just to be so pristine. And we really enjoyed it the other day when we got to go ride horses on the beach. That's something I've always wanted to do. And I have to say, it was just so memorable and relaxing, almost therapeutic. We went in the morning and had this beautiful stroll down the beach in the morning, and kind of a fog was rolling in and then it left, and just the sound of the surf. Can't recommend that enough. Another fun thing here on Padre Island that you can do is just ride on the beach. Just take your car and go riding for miles on the beach. There's not too many places like that. But there's also lots of fantastic fresh seafood, of course. I mean, we're right here on the Gulf. Not only the seafood, but Corpus Christi in general has a really great culinary scene. We have eaten well. There are a lot of nice restaurants here. So you can tell Corpus Christi is a great vacation destination. So think about it for your next trip. Come on down here to the coastal bend of Corpus Christi. Just another travel tidbit from Travel with Terri.